And as Obama finally starts to implement further climate change measures, it is expected he will face stiff opposition from the energy sector. Our correspondent Bianca Perez now with more.
In an environmental plan revealed on Monday, which President Barack Obama calls the biggest, most important step we've taken to combat climate change, his administration, along with the Environmental Protection Agency, will attempt to slash carbon emissions by 32% by the year 2030.
But there have never been federal limits on the amount of carbon that power plants can dump into the air. Think about that. We limit the amount of toxic chemicals like mercury and sulfur and arsenic in our air or our water, and we're better off for it. But existing power plants can still dump unlimited amounts of harmful carbon pollution into the air. For the sake of our kids and the health and safety of all Americans, that has to change.
Though the plan will grant states until 2018 to present a final version of their individual regulations, the final rules are meant to encourage the use of cap-and-trade systems, in which states create a cap on carbon pollution and then create markets for buying permits to pollute. Many who oppose this measure argue that this will greatly affect the economy of states which depend on mining.
There are a lot of states that depend on coal mining, and states like Wyoming, West Virginia, Kentucky, their economies move around this industry. And by reducing, actually by what the Obama is proposing, that they need to reduce their mining by 32% in 10 years. Basically, they're telling the states, in 10 years, you will have no economy.
In 2012, carbon mines produced more than 1 billion tons of carbon to be used in 440 power plants across the country, making it one of the top contributors of pollution in the world. For this reason, environmentalists see this as a first step.
Si hablamos simplemente de la mejora en la salud pública de Estados Unidos, estas medidas van a evitar unas 3.600 muertes prematuras, unas 90.000 ataques de asma y la pérdida de unos 600.000 días de escolares en Estados Unidos cada año.
Opponents in the energy industry have vowed to fight the plan. As many as 25 states are prepared to take judiciary action against the initiative, which will likely end in Supreme Court rulings. Bianca Perez, teleSUR, Washington, D.C.